Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing my 30-week pregnancy update. It's been a couple of weeks since I did my last one, so I thought we're nearing the end, we'll get a couple more in. Excuse the fact that I'm really bunged up. This whole week we've been struggling with a cold throughout the family and had Erica down out of hours with croup and stuff like that, so it's been a pretty miserable week if I'm honest. So yeah, we're just trying to get over this cold and feel a bit better. I'm feeling quite a bit better, but it's just the fact that it's like in my nose and in my throat. I do have water and tissues here just in case. So yeah, if you want to see how I've been feeling at 38 weeks, then please keep watching. So yeah, what can I say about 38 weeks? When did I last film? Was it 35 weeks? Yeah, probably. So I am nearing the end of week 38, almost 39 weeks, so that's exciting. Next Thursday is my next midwife's appointment, so she's hopefully going to check how things are going and if I'm favourable for a sweep. And then I might get one, which I'm really excited about because I never got one last pregnancy with Erica because she wasn't in the right position and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a bit of a faff, but hopefully if everything goes okay I could be having a sweep, so I'm super excited about that. I actually saw on Lily Pebbles Instagram stories about when she had a sweep, because she's a week ahead of me I think, or 2 weeks. Yeah, she had a sweep and she explained her whole experience, so it kind of put me at ease, because a lot of people said it's really painful and uncomfortable, and I was like, oh, do I want this? But then I'm like, but if that can bring on labour naturally, labour's so much more painful, so I'd much prefer to go through that than get induced again, personally, just because of my past experiences. Yeah, so what's been happening? Let me think. Yeah, so apart from having this cold and stuff like that, I've actually been feeling okay. I have been experiencing a lot of aches and pains, and like my Braxton Hicks have been quite painful as well, cramping, that kind of thing. So I'm hoping that we're on the right track here. I'm not getting my hopes up, I'm really not, because I'd done that last time and I was induced 10 days overdue, so yeah, it's not something you want to kind of hype yourself up for, really. What else? Cravings these past couple of weeks, I have to say. Cheese and pickle sandwiches. Oh, it's been so, like, I've been literally, I could have them every day, twice a day. Has to be Branston pickle. Unfortunately we have the smooth one, but I like the chunky one as well. Yeah, cheese and pickle sandwiches, ice poles and ice lollies, icy drinks again, still keeping on the theme of the ice and stuff like that. Yeah, but those are like, the cheese and pickle sandwiches have definitely been a craving. And I kind of got over it, and then we went to Harry's mum and dad's for dinner at some point. I can't remember, like last week I think it was, and his dad had cheese and pickle and crackers, and that kind of just brought it all back. I was like, oh, come on, don't do this to me. Excuse me. But yeah, cheese and pickle have been, like, it doesn't have to be, like, it's just plain cheese, like plain cheddar. It doesn't have to be a strong one, just a mild one. I'm not big on cheese anyway, like different kinds of cheese. I'm happy with just cheddar and a pickle. Oh, they're so good. I'm gonna have to have one after I finish doing these videos. I'm actually bulk filming some videos, so if I'm wearing the same outfit in a couple of videos, then you know why. What else? Aches and pains. Yeah, on my last video I mentioned a couple of embarrassing things. They all seem to be cleared. The constipation and the piles and everything seems to be cleared out the way, so that's a bonus. I seem to be quite regular. There's not, I feel like there's not much to update you on because there's not been that big of a gap, and I think that's just how these ones are going to go, because I'll film one next week for 39 weeks, and if I make it to 40 and so on, because these kind of weeks are kind of the important weeks of like symptoms and stuff like that. But like I said, just general aches and pains. I've been bouncing on my ball and stuff like that, trying to move down. She is measuring to her date. She's 30, like she was, my last midwife's appointment, she was measuring to her date and she had dropped. So not in the pelvis yet, but yeah, we're definitely, it was such a positive midwife's appointment I had last time, because every time I kept coming back I was like, oh, she's getting bigger and everything. So yeah, she gave me a lot of positive feedback last time, and it made me feel a bit better compared to last time, because Erica didn't drop, she didn't go into the pelvis, she didn't really move down any further than she had to until the last minute basically. She didn't really, she was moving so much, but she didn't drop or anything like that. So yes, positive midwife's appointment last time, hoping for that next time. Blood pressure fine, pee fine, yeah, everything was pretty straightforward, and I'm in the green pathway, so I'm a non-risk, luckily. But yeah, it's quite nice to hear that your blood pressure and everything's fine. I've got no swelling at the moment. The occasional, like my feet tend to swell, but if I just elevate my feet, if I'm sitting watching the TV at night time and stuff like that, it's fine. Like I said, I've been trying to bounce my ball. Yeah, like I said, there's not much that I can update you on in this section unless anything happens. Next week might be a bit more interesting. I'm going to discuss, I'll probably film it after, if I get my sweep or not, after my midwife's appointment. So I'll explain my experience and stuff like that, because some people, I think, like maybe quite a few people, like I said about how I read Lily Pebble's experience. It was quite nice to know how it actually went for some people and not scare me, because I think a lot of people have told me it's so painful, it's such a unpleasant experience. But yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed that I do manage to get a sweep and stuff like that, because that would be great, but you never know. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you my bump at the end of this video, but I'd just like to say thank you for following me on this pregnancy journey. I've been enjoying it. Obviously there's been times where it's been rubbish and stuff like that, but I think everybody's the same. Pregnancy isn't straightforward, unless if you have a pretty straightforward pregnancy, good on you, like I wish it was me. But I think some of these videos are quite nice to hear that you're allowed to have bad days, you're allowed to have I feel like shit days basically. So yeah, this next couple of weeks will be exciting because we'll have a new baby. I am planning on filming my labour. I need to train Harry how to use my camera, and my mum's going to be there, so I don't know how she'd feel about being on camera or that kind of thing. So we'll play it by ear, and hopefully if I labour at home I can film a lot of that, that kind of thing. But if you would like to see that, please comment and like this video. Message me on social media or anything like that to kind of, I might do a poll on my Instagram stories to see if you guys would be interested in watching that. I know it's quite a popular video on YouTube, but if you're not that keen, obviously there'll be no intimate details and video clips of that kind of thing, but you'll get the gist of how things will go and stuff like that. So yes, if you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video if you did enjoy it. Then I will see you next week in my next update. Yay! Yeah, thanks for watching guys, bye.